welcome back to Hell Talks, now broadcasting from my brand new luxury penthouse studio on the 7th Circle. And let me tell you, this upgrade did not come cheap. You know why? Tariffs. This man made my Italian marble cost 40% more. My velvet, French, also tariffed. The gold lighting fixtures, don't even ask. I had to sell 3 demons just to afford the couch you're sitting on right now, Donald.
Beautiful couch, though.
It should be. It cost me a soul and a half.
That's actually a great deal.
It is not a great deal. The soul market is down because of your economy. Anyway, welcome everybody to the show. Tonight I have 2 guests who between them have made my job, and I run hell, look completely manageable by comparison. Please welcome the President of Mexico, Dr. Claudia Scheinbaum.
Thank you. I want to state I am here voluntarily, but under protest.
She says that everywhere she sits, on planes, in meetings, probably at breakfast, and the man who personally tariffed my entire renovation budget into a crisis, Donald J. Trump.
Great crowd, great energy, very warm in here.
It's hell, Donald.
I've been to hotter. Phoenix, August. Nobody talks about Phoenix in August. Terrible place.
We're not talking about Phoenix.
Sometime, very underrated disaster.
Claudia, let's start with you, because what a week. Your military takes out the biggest cartel boss in a generation. Historic, legendary. I sent flowers, by the way. Very proud of you. And then I turn on the news, and it looks like Mexico said, you know what? Let's also do a nationwide bonfire festival. Everyone's invited.
The situation was resolved swiftly and professionally.
The buses were on fire, Claudia.
The roads were subsequently cleared.
After the buses finished being on fire.
Correct.
She just said, correct, like I passed a quiz. I pointed at the fire and she gave me a gold star for finding it.
I would have had those buses not on fire much faster.
Donald, nobody asked.
0 bus fire tolerance, that's my policy.
0 bus fire tolerance. Someone write that down. That's either the greatest policy ever proposed or the strangest thing said on this show. And we've been open for 4 minutes.
Our security forces performed admirably, and I want to take this moment to honor the National Guard members we lost. 25 heroes.
You know what, though? This is actually a very interesting moment. Very interesting. Because now there's a gap, a leadership gap. And gaps, I know gaps, I've filled many gaps. Gaps are opportunities.
Oh no, he's doing the thing!
I'm right next door. Relatively speaking, I have resources, I have people. Very strong people, very capable.
Donald.
I could send some guys down very quietly, very tasteful. Nobody even has to know.
I would know.
Though, you'd barely notice.
I am the President of Mexico. I would 100% notice.
Look, I would love to do this right now, but between Iran and the tariffs and the Supreme Court, I'm genuinely a little booked.
So you want to take over Mexican security operations, but you don't have space in your calendar.
I'm penciling it in. It's in the maybe column. Very strong maybe.
He put a sovereign nation in his maybe column. Like a brunch reservation. Okay, the tariffs. Donald, the Supreme Court said no. 6-3. And 3 of those judges.
Don't.
You appointed.
They're going through something. I don't know. It happens. Very smart people sometimes make very wrong decisions.
So what did you do the next day?
Section 122, Trade Act 1974. Beautiful law. Very strong. Nobody knew about it.
Nobody knew about it, including you, until last Wednesday.
I've always known. I kept it in my back pocket for the right moment.
You got thrown out the front door of the Supreme Court and snuck back in through a completely different window with a completely different law.
I call that being resourceful.
I call that something else entirely.
Winning?
No.
0 seconds. She didn't even blink.
And then I bumped it to 15% the very next day.
You bumped it!
Maximum allowed under the statute. Beautiful number, 15.
The EU deal is now collapsing. There's $133 billion in refunds being demanded worldwide. And you bumped it to 15.
The refunds are going to take years to sort out in court.
You love courts.
I'm very comfortable in courts, very familiar environment.
He said that with a smile. Moving on. Iran, quick, what is actually happening?
Maximum pressure. It's working.
Define working.
They know I'm serious. They feel it.
Donald, you are simultaneously doing Iran, Mexico, the tariffs, fighting the Supreme Court, and somehow also tweeting about Phoenix.
I multitask.
You're not multitasking. You're just doing everything at half volume.
Everything I do is at full volume.
That is exactly the problem.
This explains so much.
What was that?
I said the geopolitical implications are very complex.
That is not what you said.
The data is inconclusive.
She does this. Retreats into the data like it's a bunker. I respect it deeply. Okay, final question. Both of you. You're sitting on my very expensive tariffed couch, in my very expensive tariffed studio, at the end of one of the wildest weeks in recent memory. How are you actually doing?
We did something this week that took years, something historic. The aftermath was harder than anyone wanted. But Mexico is standing, Mexico is governing, and we move forward. That's all there is to say.
Respect. Genuine respect, Donald.
Incredible week. Maybe the best week politically that anyone has ever had. The court, the new tariffs, Iran, watching Mexico very closely. I'm everywhere, involved in everything. Has there ever been a week like this in history? Possibly not.
He's not wrong. There really hasn't. And I am sitting here in my beautiful new penthouse that cost me everything I had because of this man's tariffs, interviewing the two most chaotic figures on the planet on a Tuesday. This is fine. Everything is fine.
The security offer still stands, by the way. Very open invitation.
Good night, Donald.
And completely tasteful. Nobody would even...
Good night.
I'll leave a card.
Please do not leave a card.
Subscribe. Because honestly, at this point, I need the revenue. These marble floors aren't gonna pay for themselves.